think and feel as though people have called me here to electrocute me, judge me, put me in jail, or kill me, electrocute me because of some of the sins I've been in. It's not a new feeling, no. I'm scared of people.
Schizophrenia affects 1 out of 100 people from their teens to mid-30s.
I was 14 years old, listening to the radio like a lot of kids, hiding it under my bed. The announcer came on and he started talking directly to me. I mean, he was talking about me and to me.
The voices commanded him to hurt himself.
They were predicting my death, and they were telling me how to electrocute myself. They were telling me how to burn myself and just explode myself.
Schizophrenia is a serious mental disorder that is generally called a psychotic disorder. A psychotic disorder is characterized as a loss of contact with reality. Some of the common symptoms of schizophrenia are hearing voices or seeing things. These are called hallucinations. Other symptoms include disorganized speech and thinking, erratic behavior, and loss of facial and emotional expression. Characteristics that define schizophrenia are: first, the person needs to show a loss of function. So a person could have a certain symptom but would not have a loss of function, therefore not having schizophrenia. Second, the person needs to have the symptoms for more than 6 months. Like many mental illnesses, there are 3 main causes: genetic, environmental, and biological. While the specifics of the genetics are not yet understood completely, the risk of developing schizophrenia in the average person is 1%. The risk for someone with a parent with schizophrenia is around 6 times that, and siblings have a 9% chance of having schizophrenia. While no environmental factors are known to cause schizophrenia, there are environmental factors that can increase the risk of schizophrenia. Many occur before birth. Parental risk factors include malnourishment, exposure to some viruses, lead exposure during pregnancy, pregnancy complications, and an older age of the father. It is known that the brains of people with schizophrenia differ from the brains of those in the average population. Brain imaging scans have shown that some areas of the brain are smaller or malformed in those with schizophrenia. The part of the brain that appears to be affected by schizophrenia is the hippocampus. This part of the brain is part of a system called the limbic system, which is responsible for processing emotions and memories. The hippocampus is smaller in those with schizophrenia.
You having any problems with the medications, any side effects?
I never had any problem with medication.
Schizophrenia is a cruel disease, often striking people who are creative and smart. People like 56-year-old Connecticut resident Donald Johnson.
I was working at RCA in Princeton, New Jersey. When I thought I first heard some voices, then when I got home, I did hear something. I drove my car home that day.
And what did the voices say when you got home?
They said, you're no good, commit suicide.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Remember that picture you drew?
Yeah.
Donald's brother Benjamin says the family had a hard time witnessing the change in Donald.
We'd be sitting there eating, and he would be having a conversation with somebody in the, in the corner. He'd look over in the corner and speak to this individual,
It has always been hard for doctors to correctly treat a schizophrenic patient because they simply don't know what's going on inside their brain. This device creates a virtual hallucination that doctors can use to accurately treat someone.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I had to take a phone call.
There's nothing wrong with you.
You're the one in control.
You seem distracted. Have you been seeing anything unusual?